They'll come up on a 1st and 10. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. He's crossing. He's checking crack.
Jackson. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. 56 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon. Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Randy Moss, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Let him know, let him know. Check nine, check nine.
Jackson now. Flushed out right. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 39, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. On second down, Peyton. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Forced out to the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run on first down. Sanders. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a carry for Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On third down. They turn to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Check three, check three, check three.
They're going to try and throw. And he's got a moonwalk. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rush in, rush in.
Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Caught by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Newton on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Newton now to throw. Flushed out under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. 3rd and long, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Taken right on the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45.
Defense wins championships, baby. Hey, Mike 20.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Champ Bailey. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at his 4. And now running right through it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Play action. It's Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Reggie White dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
20. Check it back.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
That's good for a Patriot. First touchdown at the 49-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Look at it. 20. Let's get off the field.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Check. 8. Hey, look, 3. Great. Gun.
Now Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it with the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson. He'll hit Jackson complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Mean Joe Green in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. It's caught. Jones. 18 yards. 1st down, Niners.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Check.
On 4th down, Jackson flushed out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, it's Jackson. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Come on. Back. Hey, Mike 20. Let's go, D.
Throwing now is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's coming.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.